Hey, Tracy Love. What's up, Tracy Love? So, okay. I be feeling so stiff, but I be having to move a little bit so I can, get in the mood, get in the zone. Okay, so y'all, today we is talking about why life insurance is important. I've been wanting to do this for the longest, but I get nervous a little bit. I get nervous because y'all know I'm just 2 years into this career and I don't know it all. I still have mentors teaching me. I'm still taking classes, learning just about finances and the importance of wealth and how to get there and how to build it. But this seminar is talking about why just life insurance is important. Okay? So, what I want y'all to take from this, because we're going to be on here for the next 20 minutes, y'all. I'm not going to drown y'all in a lot of information like I drown myself in a lot of information. However, I just want to hit on a few good topics. I want y'all to leave here. I want y'all to learn today what life insurance is and what it can do for you, what it does. And I want y'all to know why it's important. And then I want y'all to know how to sign up for it. All right? And all that good stuff. All right, so let's get started, y'all. Okay, so let's break it down now, y'all. What is life insurance? We have 4 different categories. We have mortgage protection, final expense, term life, and then we have universal life insurance. Okay? Now, yes, they all is a form of life insurance. But to better understand each one, I want to break down each one for y'all just to give y'all like a little quick definition on it, okay? So, mortgage protection, it protects the home equity and your loved ones from losing a home. That's why a lot of people get mortgage protection, just in case they put a lot of money in their house and they don't want to just die then it's gone. No, they want to save that. They want to protect that money. They want to protect their home. Just in case, look, a lot of people who get mortgage protection have homes, they own their homes, and they have children that live in their home. Could be young children, or it can be young adults. You get what I'm saying? But still, you want to be able to leave your house to someone. You don't want all your hard work to just go to waste. That's why a lot of people use mortgage protection. Now, final expense is costs that arises at the time of a person's death, including burial costs and medical expenses. That's final expense. Final expense people normally get when, like they say, your loved one passed away and you have to bury them. Some people have some set in place. Some people pay for other people. You get what I'm saying? Some people just have that set in place where just in case, which is very important, y'all, just in case your loved one passed away, you don't have to start a GoFundMe. You don't have to go have a fundraiser, because who knows? Those things are very, very useful for a last minute option. You get what I'm saying? But who knows if that'll work for your family or not. So that's why it's important to have final expenses in place. Okay, then we have term life. Now, term life is an affordable coverage. It's a fixed period of time. It's term. So you will just I only got 10 more years. You know how people be like, oh, that's my dad. My dad be saying it a lot. I only got 7 more. Like, daddy, chill. Okay? But you know how some people will be like, okay, I'm already 60 years old, and what if I just live for 30 more years? Let me try to get this fixed right now. Let me try to get some coverage right now. That's when we fall into term life. Now, it don't have to be for older. It can be for younger. It's term. It's just a fixed amount of time where you A fixed amount of time, usually anywhere from 10 years to 30 years, okay? So that's term life. Then we got the universal life, which is a permanent flexible. Premiums adjust, premiums and adjustable benefits. So let's just say flexible premiums. Let's just say you've been you got a universal life and you've been putting $100 in a month. You done built up some equity, or not equity. You done built up some interest. So now you wanna use it for something else. You can do a lot of different things with universal life. It's not just one solid commitment or one solid goal. Universal life is universal. You can do a lot of different things. It's flexible. Okay? So that's just the gist of what life insurance is. Alright? So what it does, like I say, most people use the final expense. Most people use the final expense on just what it do. It protects the family from financial hardships, because that's what all of them do. All of them. Mortgage protection, it protects your family for having to, when you pass away, it might take, let's just say, okay, because this has been some clients I've been talking to. I done had a couple, look, I done had so many people I done talked to that want mortgage protection and need mortgage protection. Let's just say you're married. Let's just say you're married, because all these, you can use them single, married, however. But let's just say you're married, okay? Mortgage protection, what it can do for you, if your loved one passed away, whoever the breadwinner is, what if? Sometimes we have to operate on that so we can be prepared to face financial hardships, or prepared to not face financial hardships, okay? And this is why we do this, so we won't have to face financial hardships. Okay? So, let's just say y'all are married. I have to do a case scenario real quick. Let's just say y'all married and your husband passed away. And he was bringing in all the money. He was paying all the bills. What would you have to do to keep up with the household? Once he's gone, is you going to lose the house? You got to move into a home? I mean, you know, like to, a home, or... You know, what would you have to do? Would you have to pick up 2 to 3 jobs just so you can cover your husband half? That's where mortgage protection falls in place. Now, let's just say, you know you got to pick up some jobs. You know you got to bring in some extra money because the breadwinner passed away. So now, how long is that going to take you to make sure all the bills are paid on time, make sure you don't lose your house, make sure bills are kept up, and grieve? And bury your loved one. You see, it's so much. Look, God forbid that happens. But you know, everybody, you know, some conversations are kind of tough, but needed to be had. And look, the other day I had to really break down what insurance was for my child. So I'm like, I have to get on here and let people know, like, why it's important. Why I do it? Why I'm so passionate about this now? Because I have children. You know, I'm getting older, and it's like, I know I'm not gonna be here. So when I'm gone, how is my, you know, the things that I'm doing, my responsibilities? Who gonna run that? You get what I'm saying? Even if I was to have a husband, it could be hard on him. You get what I'm saying? So that's why we talk about these things. That's why it's important. All right. It can protect your family from financial hardships. We can even move on to we can even move on to final expense. Why it's important to have final expense? Because just like I mentioned, someone passes away and it's like, oh man, I gotta try to bury my loved one. I gotta try to cremate. I gotta get this. I gotta make sure bills is paid, and I'm grieving. I still wanna call off for work. I still wanna just clear my head for a week or 2 a month, however long it takes. You get what I'm saying? Having something to catch all, a safety net, Having that safety net, that's why it's important. That's why it's important. Okay? Yeah. Freedom of leaving behind your debt on your loved ones. Okay? So, you already know. Let's just say you grown. You grown now, you got grown kids. You got grown kids that's struggling. Or look, they don't even have to be struggling. They don't have to be struggling. But you have grown children with families, or you just single with kids, your responsibilities, however it may go. Having that safety net where you don't have to leave, God forbid something happened to you, you don't have to put all that on your mom. You don't have to put all that on your husband. You don't have to put all that weight or all that stress or, debt on someone else. That's another one for mortgage protection. Let's just say you done pulled out a nice little loan, fix up your house now, so you can get that equity and, put that money into, grow your money in your home. Let's just say you did that, and then in the midst of doing that, something drastic happened and you can't finish. Who would that fall on? You get what I'm saying? That's why we put these things in order. That's what it can do. These are just safety nets. Everything that you're putting your hands on, you're working on, so it won't just go to or fall on somebody else, or you pass away, now your kids or your loved ones got so much they gotta grieve for you and you get what I'm saying? Now that is a toll. That's a toll on our mental. So if we can just protect our mental, protect our loved ones, and protect our family, and protect our responsibilities with just having coverage in place, having a policy in place. Okay? Now, that's a whole nother conversation to see what you qualify for and what you can, what you need. That's a conversation, because somebody can come to me and be like, I don't need all that. I just want to be able to look. I don't want nobody having to pay for me to go to rest. So let me just get a quick little $20,000 policy real quick. I don't need all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's what you need, what your family need. Make sure y'all know. And if you don't know, that's why I'm here. For real. Okay? So that's just basically what life insurance, what it does for you, and why it's important. Okay, I also got no burden of stressful decision at a stressful time. And I had to read this and say this, because even though I said stress and all this other stuff, y'all don't understand when it comes down to actually having to move, having to, I hear so many stories. So I'm just saying, like, I personally, thank God I haven't had to bury someone close to me. But just that thought alone makes me want to just make sure I got everything in order. So when I grieve, I can just grieve. I can just grieve. I ain't got to worry about nothing else. I ain't got to worry about how many months I got to pay they rent for them, or I don't have to worry about bills and responsibilities or stuff like that. You can just grieve. You can just grieve and then get back on track. Okay? Because life do go on. We are adults. We still have responsibilities. We still got to get up. We still got to move. Okay? But I do know stuff happens and stuff do sit us down for a minute. But while we're sitting down, you get what I'm saying? While we sitting down, we can actually be taken care of. We already got that safety net. Like, look, I'm taking a month off of work because I need to grieve. But you got your finances in order. You know that everything is taken care of. And you're not stressed. You're not stressed, and you ain't got to be like, because, I talked to this one couple before, and he was like, he's like, I know I need it. They done ran up on my, they done pulled his bill up. They done pulled my bill up. I'm paying more on my mortgage, and my wife ain't working right now. she gonna have to get like 3 jobs. She ain't gonna be able to keep this up. I need some. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, know what you need. Know, look, care for the person that you would leave everything on. And if you have responsibility, you taking care of people right now, make sure you can take care of them even when they're gone. Okay? So look, y'all. I really, this is why I love explaining some of the things that really gets me like, or why I'm passionate about life insurance, okay? And I mentioned all these things, couples, and look, I do feel like, coupled or not, married or not, look, we need this stuff, y'all. We do. Even single parents, and I say single the most, because single, you your own backbone. You get what I'm saying? When you single, you can be your back against the wall or something. God forbid something happen while you single. Hold on, y'all hear that? That's my kids. All right, my bad. My bad about that. So yeah, that's that, y'all. I want to leave y'all here with how to contact me if y'all was to want to probably get a quote, talk a little bit more about life insurance, learn a little bit more about what different policies and different coverage can do for you and your family. Look, hit my line, okay? Y'all can email me at plangford@experiorfinancialgroup.com. And if y'all want a quote or book a meeting with me, get on my calendar, you can go to my website and book a meeting at plangford.experiorfinancial.com. Okay? And if you just want to text me, I'll do a little quick text or call me at 313-914-9636. All right? And that's how you can get in contact with me. I appreciate y'all for being here and letting me just give my reason on why life insurance is important and how you can benefit from it and how you can contact me. All right, y'all. Deuces. Love y'all. I will hit y'all up later. Okay? Bye.